crochet hooks at the ready so we can make these gruesome eyeballs. We're going to begin by making the pupil. So with black DK yarn and my 4mm hook, I'm going to slip knot onto my hook and chain 2. Eventually, there we go, 1 and 2. And into the second chain from hook, I'm going to do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch of this round to join and fasten off with this colour. Next we will be adding our iris colour. In this case is green, but you can choose any colour that you want. So I'm going to slip knot onto my hook, then I'm going to insert my hook into any of the stitches from the pupil. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through, so there are 2 loops on my hook, and then yarn over and pull through both loops. So I've done 1 single crochet by attaching the yarn. I'm going to do another single crochet into that same space, and I'm going to do 2 single crochets into each stitch all the way around. So at the end of this row we will have 12 single crochets. For our next row we're going to increase to 18 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet in 1 stitch and then do 2 single crochet into the next stitch 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet 1 and increase in the next stitch for 2 and 3, single crochet 4, increase for 5 and 6, single crochet 7, increase for 8 and 9, single crochet 10, increase for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, increase for 14 and 15, single crochet 16 and increase for 17 and 18. So now we can join with the green colour or whatever colour yarn you're using, and we can slip stitch to fasten off. For the next row we're going to be adding the colour white while increasing our stitch count from 18 stitches to 24. So I'm going to do the same joining method, and I'm going to do a single crochet into 2 stitches, 2 single crochets into the following stitch 6 times. So pick any stitch from below, insert your hook, yarn over, and we're going to do 1 single crochet. I'm going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, then increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4, single crochet 5 and 6, increase for 7 and 8, single crochet 9 and 10, increase for 11 and 12, single crochet 13 and 14, increase for 15 and 16, single crochet 17, 18, increase for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22 and increase for 23 and 24. And now we're going to single crochet around these 24 stitches for 4 rows, so around and around for 4 more rows. After your 4 rows we are going to begin to decrease, so we're going to decrease to 18 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet in 2 stitches and then single crochet 2 together, and I'm going to do that a total of 6 times. So that's 3 all together now. Then I'm going to single crochet for 4 and 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7, 8, decrease for 9, single crochet 10, 11, decrease for 12, crochet 13 and 14, decrease for 15, single crochet 16, 17 and decrease for 18. So for our next row we're going to decrease to 12 stitches, so I'm going to single crochet 1 stitch and then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times. So single crochet 1, decrease for 2, single crochet 3, decrease for 4, single crochet 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7, decrease for 8, single crochet 9, decrease for 10, single crochet 11 and decrease for 12. Then you can join and fasten off because we finished with the white yarn. Now it's time to stuff the eye, so push all your yarn tails to the bottom. No point weaving them in when we can just shove them into it. And then with your polyfill you want to make sure the eyeball is stuffed really well, you don't want it to be squidgy. And when you're happy that it's stuffed well, you want to thread your tail onto a needle, and I'm going to close this hole by picking up the outside loop only of the remaining 12 stitches. So I'm going to pick them up in consecutive order. And then after the last stitch, all you have to do is pull tight to close that hole up. And then you want to weave in this tail really well so it won't unravel. Next we need to add some eye veins. So with a piece of red yarn, I'm going to thread it through from the bottom, and I'm going to hand sew some veins up the side of the eye. So I'm going to do this by doing back stitch. I'm going to leave a long tail, and I don't even need to weave that in because I'll use that as strands of blood at the end. And I'm just going to sew up the side of each of the eye, and at the very top sew a small V. And you can do these at various heights and at various places around the eye. I think I did about 6 on this eye. So go to town and make her as gruesome as you want. And when you've finished all your veins, I just added on a few extra strands of red yarn at the bottom of my eye for them nasty eye strands. And there you have your finished eye. And I think these would be a really good idea for tricks if anybody asks one. Imagine coughing up an eyeball for any people who weren't willing to give you a treat on Halloween. And if you want to make these eyes even more extra, why not rub a bit of blusher around the iris of the eye for a bloodshot effect. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to me, comment, any of the above. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.